Hi, I'm Lee. I'm the FP&A Technology Director at Revelwood. This video is going to teach you more about IBM Planning Analytics. Views are a simple way to enter data into Planning Analytics. PAW allows you to format those views to not only make it easy for your end users, but also make it look nice. Here's a few ways that you could format your views. So here's a simple grid that I created just by dragging a view onto a PAW screen. One of the things that we could do to manipulate the view is we could simply make our columns wider. I can click on a column, I can expand it, I can contract it. What I also have the ability to do is I can expand them all at the same time to make them similar in width. I can highlight them using the Shift key, and as I change the width of one of the columns, it'll manipulate the width of all the columns. I can therefore shrink and expand and set it up to make sure that it's going to fit nicely on the screen. I can also do the same exact concept with rows. I can click on a row, I can drag it up and down, and I can manipulate my row height. I can do it also for multiple rows, where I can highlight multiple rows, drag the size up and down, and manipulate them all at once. I can also manipulate the fonts that are used within the view. When I go into developer mode by clicking on the pencil and go into my grid, I can then go into properties, and within the view itself I have the ability to manipulate text properties. These text properties give me the ability within my cells to manipulate my font size. I can make them larger or smaller so that they're easier to read. I can manipulate the family in regards to a series of different values. I can manipulate bold, I can manipulate underlining. I also have the ability to individually manipulate my rows and columns. Maybe I want my columns to look a little bit different. Maybe I want my columns headers to be smaller. Maybe I want them to be bold. Maybe I want my rows to be a little bit larger, and maybe I want to use something where I have them shaded. If I look into something and I don't like it, at any point in time I can also start over again just by simply clicking on Reset Fonts. I'll be prompted to say, are you sure you want to do that? But if I reset the fonts, it's going to bring me back to where I started. These formatting options make your views easier to read, so your users can spend more time focusing on their data. Hi, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new. If you want to learn more, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this, or you can visit us at revelwood.com.